Hey everybody, and welcome to Engage Insights. This is going to be a weekly thing where I can check in with you all and chat and talk about all things Salesforce Marketing Cloud and engagement. Want to do it every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Today, tried to do that, but the internet gods were not cooperating, and audio wasn't working and all other kinds of things. So hopefully you all can hear me now, and everything's working there. A few things I want to talk. This will be a relatively short live stream today. But I wanted to, first of all, congratulate the winner of the $25 gift card. We set up a gift card so that we could encourage folks to join us for our Big Data versus Small Data event that was hosted by myself and Jennifer Hoth. Jennifer is a very, very talented strategist for engagement, and she just got back from her presentation in Washington, D.C., I think, actually. And so gave a presentation there and then joined us the following Tuesday for the Big Data versus Small Data. And the gist of it was, small data is kind of where it's at as far as engagement is concerned. And if you haven't yet received a copy of that slide deck that she put together, just let me know in chat, either LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube, and we'll make sure we get you a copy of that. But let me flip to another screen here because we have a winner that we've already drawn. And there we are. The winner is Jerome Lodobisi. So congrats, Jerome, for that. Jerome is an old friend and colleague, and also a very talented Salesforce Marketing Cloud architect in his own right. And he swung by, and looks like he is going to be the winner of that $25 gift card. So Jerome, I'll reach out to you, make sure we get you set up with that, and congratulations. So what I wanted to tackle today was going to be, let me go back to not my email. What I wanted to chat today with everybody about was about Salesforce Marketing Cloud. I'd like this series to be something that can kind of grow with the audience as you all learn more about Salesforce Marketing Cloud and the options that are out there. And I thought, what better way to get started on Salesforce Marketing Cloud and that conversation than to really talk about what makes up Salesforce Marketing Cloud, because it is a thing that that I think is really confusing for a lot of people. So let's start off. I'm going to share, hopefully, my screen here, and oh, I see what it's doing. It's sharing my other screen. That's fine. So I'll bring this over here, and we'll make that full screen, just like that. There we go. And so this is what is available on Salesforce's website when you go to look at Salesforce Marketing Cloud and trying to figure out what it is and what it's all about. So hopefully I can help to make that a little more clear. They've got names for the different components over here on the left side of the page. So they show Data Cloud for Marketing first and foremost, which is interesting. Then personalization, then engagement, and then account engagement and intelligence. So the way I kind of think about it is there's two main components that involve really sending emails. And the first one, and kind of the big brother of it all, is what used to just be called Salesforce Marketing Cloud, and before that was called ExactTarget. But Salesforce Marketing Cloud Engagement is the new name. And Salesforce Marketing Cloud Engagement is really capable of doing just about anything that you want it to do. And so that's the platform that we are in most frequently, and it's the platform that has the most amount of capability. You can build cloud pages, you can build emails, you can build SMS messages, you can build push messages and emails and everything you want to do, all from within Marketing Cloud Engagement. It's a very, very powerful platform. And depending on how it is configured, it also can be very, very easy to use. It's just that it has a lot that it can do, and so sometimes that's overwhelming for folks. So that is Marketing Cloud Engagement, and within that Marketing Cloud Engagement, you can see here there's a few different tools that are built in. Journey Builder is probably the star of the show. Journey Builder is where you can do all of your omni-channel, kind of choose your own adventure, automated campaigns. Of course, email marketing and mobile messaging, Ad Studio. All of that is built in to the platform as well. And then based on how you license it, you can kind of pick and choose different parts of the system that you can use. So that's Marketing Cloud Engagement, or it always used to just be kind of called Marketing Cloud. Sometimes people still call it Marketing or Exact Target as well. The next one is this one, which is Marketing Cloud Account Engagement, also known as Pardot. And Pardot is interesting because Pardot is built directly. It is its own platform, but when you're in Salesforce CRM, you can just kind of flip over into account engagement. And they did, I think, as of yesterday, change the names in the actual platform so that it doesn't just say Pardot anymore. In several places now, it actually says account engagement as well. Sorry, I'm going to move my chat over here. All right, so that is Marketing Cloud Account Engagement. And the way a lot of people think of these two platforms is thinking of account engagement as the B2B, and then thinking of Marketing Cloud Engagement as the B2C. And that is one way to think about it, but it's a little bit, I think, simplistic. There's kind of a lot going on in those two things. I tend to think of it more as Marketing Cloud Engagement is kind of it'll do everything. It can do anything. It's just a matter of resources and know-how to make it do what you need it to do. And then Pardot, or Marketing Cloud Account Engagement, is really more of the it's a little more simple. It doesn't quite have as much access into all the data and things like that. So it's I think a little bit more straightforward and perhaps more limited in what it can do. So it's kind of the Marketing Cloud Lite, or like the entry level part of being able to send emails. So those are the two primary components, I think, of Marketing Cloud. Now, Data Cloud is interesting because it's changed names several times, even just in the last year. It was Marketing Cloud CDP, then they announced Salesforce Genie, which I suspect they're still going to be using that nomenclature, but I'm not seeing it here on their branding. And now they're calling it Data Cloud, but it is a CDP, a customer data platform, and it's capable of pulling data in from a variety of sources. And then once you've got all that data in there, then you can start to create profiles where you're picking and choosing the bits of data that you want to link together, and then you can create a unified profile for each customer that you're looking at. And the goal of that then is that you don't just have the CRM data, but you also have your engagement data, perhaps your marketing information, your KPI data, and you've got it all in one spot so that you can really know everything that you need to know about a customer from an engagement perspective. And then you can create those segments, and you can then send those segments out. You can activate them out into platforms like Journey Builder within Marketing Cloud Engagement. And so that's really the main thing about Data Cloud, is that you get all your data in one spot. You can do all of your segmentation and all of your slicing and dicing from there, and then decide how you want to activate that data. So that's what's now being called Data Cloud. Then there's Marketing Cloud Personalization, which, technically speaking, Marketing Cloud Personalization is also a CDP, but the goal of it is really more focused around the activation of those segments of data within the website. So this is where you might have maybe banners or coupons or different sections of the website that show and hide based on whatever profile or whatever information and criteria you have on that person. So you can really create a dynamic and personalized web experience for a subscriber, for a contact, by using Marketing Cloud Personalization. So it used to be called Interaction Studio, and before that, Evergage, I believe. So It's gone through a few different name changes as well. But all of these systems have their own data sets and their own data structures, and more or less they have kind of their own experience once you log into the platform as well. So even though it's all called Salesforce, and even though all of these different parts of the platform are called Marketing Cloud, they are all very, very different in how they function and how they operate as well. And then the last thing we have here is Marketing Cloud Intelligence. Used to be called Datarama, and now it's called Intelligence, but really the goal of Marketing Cloud Intelligence is, again, to pull the data in from these engagement and marketing resources and to be able to slice and dice the data specifically to find what's working and what's not working. So this is a great way to be able to look at the different data sets that you have, look at what's working in terms of clicks or opens or revenue, and really make informed decisions about how you want to invest those marketing dollars moving forward. So it's a great way to test A/B testing, all kinds of stuff like that, just to make sure that that you're doing the right things. And so it allows you to keep trying new things and to keep measuring those things too, so that you're sure that what you're doing is working. Measuring the success of those things is critically important. So that's it. That's the different parts of Marketing Cloud. I don't know if their naming has made it easier or harder to tell kind of what's going on here. But it looks like now they've got it slimmed down to basically 5 main buckets of Marketing Cloud. So Data Cloud, Personalization, Engagement, Account Engagement, and Intelligence. Those are the 5 main areas. So chat with your Salesforce account executive if you have more questions. Of course, I'm here to help as well and answer any questions that you may have. And always available on the social channels or via the website as well at engageevolution.com. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to get out today. So again, congratulations to Jerome Lodovisi. And Jerome, I'll be reaching out to make sure you get that $25 gift card. And for everybody else, I intend to keep a schedule set on this for Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central. So now that I've got the streaming set up going a little bit better now, it should be easier to make that happen. And looking forward to seeing you all next week, Tuesday, 10 a.m. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope you have